So this is Karori Cemetery, guys, where my sister is buried. It is the oldest cemetery in Wellington, and it is humongous. But where she's buried is unfortunately down a huge hill. Look at them way down there. So hi sis, I'm coming to see you today. Anyone else that wants to say hi? So it was really hard to find my sister because back in those days, babies didn't have, she died when she was a baby, babies didn't have a grave of their own. They were put in together with other babies, and so it took a long time for me to find out exactly where she was buried. And then before I was able to put up a cross or anything like that, I had to put a handmade cross up for a year so that anybody else whose baby was buried in the same place had the right to put their name, their baby's name on it as well. And then after that year, when nobody then decided to put any other names on it, only then was I allowed to put a plaque. And this is my sister here. So she's in the spirit world with Mum. She's actually one of my helpers, and she had the exact same name as my mum. And I see now that someone else has been allowed to put one down as well, same date, 27th of May 1965. So it's nice that now someone else has, because see, this is what we had to do, was do the cross, and then we hand painted a sign on it. So all these ones here are all little babies back in the 1960s when they were all buried together and weren't allowed to have any recognition of them. And up the bank there's a little teddy bear. And then these ones which is weird because these ones were like, that one up the top there is aged 2 years 11 months, and that was 1936. But then for some reason they just didn't do it. But it's an incredible cemetery. As I say, it's a bit of a hike to get down this hill. So hey sis, if you're here, feel free to say something. Come in front of the camera, I'll hear you. You here sis? Trisha, my helper. So yeah, what's really sad guys, as I say, is this is all the little babies. All passed in the 60s and 70s. Some are kept, looked after. It's kind of sad that this is a little baby area and it's so neglected and not looked after, and I don't know how they expect people whose children they are to get down here because it's a huge hike. Oh, look at this guys, this is really cool. That's pretty cool. So these are the 1800s. And this isn't even the oldest part of the cemetery. It goes for miles. Any spirits around today chilling out here in Karori Cemetery? I think that was a wood pigeon. Again, these are children aged 7. He touched the lilies one by one, and the one he plucked was ours. How beautiful. Some war veterans. We'll go up and see. So they've put a new sign up now in loving memory of the stillborn children buried in the cemetery. So my sister she lived for about 5 hours. But yeah, just put some flowers there. So this is another part of the cemetery, guys. This is where my grandparents are buried, and this is an old part as well, and as I say, they don't take anybody else here now unless you've already got a plot. I haven't been here for a long time, so I kind of have to go for a bit of a walk to find her. I feel she might be over a bit more. You go that way, I'll go this way. These are so old. Oh, look at that beautiful angel. Oh, and look at that one that's nearly falling over. Wow. Oh, look at this, so beautiful. And look, it goes right over the other side there, over the bank. These are really old. Oh, this one like a checkerboard. Wow, 1929. I know she's not on this road, but we'll go for a walk because there's some really cool statues. Look at that. Any spirits around here today, chilling in the sunshine, want to say hi? Please feel free. I come with much respect. Just here to visit my family. I love these statues that they have on the grave. Oh wow, look at this one all sunken in. Mind you, they're pretty old. Another beautiful statue. O Blessed Virgin Mary, for your prayers extol. O Sacred Heart of Jesus, have mercy on her soul. Wow. I didn't bring the spirit box today, guys. I just wanted to just walk. And sometimes you hear voices anyway through the camera without the need of the spirit box in your ear. These are all 1930s. Very old. As you know, guys, I love cemeteries. I love the wording. Oh dear, that statue's fallen over. Oh, here's another beautiful one. This is such a beautiful cemetery because it's so old. I've totally lost my bearings on where I should be because it's so big, like it's spread over so much acreage. Hi spirits, hi everybody. I know you don't hang around here. I went to see my mum yesterday and I know that she only pops there when someone comes to visit. Same with most cemeteries. Look, found another little angel. Just stunning. I think I'm meant to be right up there. And at the start of the video, there was a place with some huge angels on the outside, and there was two ladies standing outside, and we just got chatting, and I thought they were there just to admire the angels like I was. But it turned out that it was their family, like great-great-grandparents. And I said to her, oh, have you been inside? Have you had a look inside? She's like, yeah, do you want to see photos? So that was really cool, of all times, to turn up and photograph those angels, which I've always loved ever since I was little. Because Karori is where we had the haunted house. So I used to spend a lot of time in the cemetery. And I'd always wondered what inside that crypt looked like. And there was 3 huge coffins. She said that they were twice the size of what the coffins are today, and then you weren't allowed any more coffins in there, and so everything was in an urn. And there was about 10 urns on there, and it was really beautiful. But yeah, look at the size of this one. Wow, this is a whole big family. The little Little Company of Mary. Oh, I just heard someone say hi in my ear. Hi, whoever you are. Some of them have got the great big crosses. And you got to wonder there'll be someone here, but nothing. $19.28. There's one great big hole in it, all sunken in. They're just so old. Oh, look at the little ones on that side. They're really sweet. And a mixture sort of from 80 years old to 18 years old. Oh, look at this beautiful angel. Isn't that gorgeous? 1928. Wow. That's stunning. So this is another section, guys, yet again. I got a bit lost before, but this is where my grandparents are buried. Again, you can see how old it is and how spread out. Some of them with the metal cages around them. Little fences. Keeping quiet, seeing if anyone wants to talk. In the background, down the track, there's two people that you can hear. It's not a spirit. That's human. Another crypt over there. A long time since I've come to this cemetery to visit family. It's gone right down. You see, look at that, guys. Look how far it goes. It's just incredible size, isn't it? I don't think I'm down far enough. It's funny, I had to look for a grave once and no idea where it was, so I just asked Spirit, which way do I go? Left or right? And they'll tell you. It's just whether you can hear them or not. Whether you're listening. I guess that's the same with anything. Do we always listen to our inner voice? No. And we should, because that's our guides, guiding us and telling us. Sure, she's just a couple more over. Hear the birds. Yeah, I was right. She's a couple more over. Gosh, so overgrown. Oh my goodness. So back in those days, we didn't call her grandma or anything. We called her Nani. I don't know what language that was from, but her actual name was Rita.
Oh, Muriel.
But yeah, Rita Muriel, and we called her Nani. And then my granddad, Stanley Ernest, he was Pop. So it was Nani and Pop. And so he died in 1968, and she died in 1988. I'm just going to turn the camera off for a while, guys, and do a bit of a clean up. Okay, so that's all tidied up, so we're just going to walk back up here. And it's quite funny. Ow! We just realised that my grandmother has got the same name as Nigel's mother, and my grandfather has got the same name as Nigel's dad. How buzzy is that? But yeah, the day that she got buried in 1988, we were walking down this huge path. You can imagine bringing a coffin down here, and she booted my mum and made mum fall over. I think I just got a prickle on my foot. This is all very, very old. Oh, and a beautiful bird on that one. Winifred, that's an old name. Really uneven ground here. So if the camera's wonky, you know why.
It's too early to drink.
Yeah. Oh, this one's all broken. Oh, at least someone's picked up all the pieces. I wonder if earthquakes did this, or time, or...
Oh, that'll be time.
Anyone wants to chat? Just to say hi. Just the size of this cemetery is just the biggest I know of, because I've ever been to. So unless you've got a plot, you can't get in here now. I love this one at the entrance. I'll come around the front so you can see it. This one's beautiful. Always love this one. Obviously it had something right at the entrance too. I can't remember now, but look at that, guys. Isn't that beautiful? That is so lovely. So guys, this is Mel from Psychic Paranormal New Zealand. I hope you've also subscribed to my other channel, Starlight Haven Psychic Medium. We've just had a beautiful walk through Karori Cemetery in Wellington, visiting my sister and my grandparents, and we hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Take care of each other.